Alright, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart: saving money while getting awesome tech. We all see those shiny new cameras hitting the market every year. They promise the world, with more megapixels than you can count, and features you might never even use. The price tags on these things, absolutely insane. But here's the secret: the big brands don't want you to know. Last year's flagship camera is still an incredible piece of equipment. Buying used is not about settling for less. It's about being smart with your cash and sidestepping massive depreciation the second new gear leaves the box. Give it a year or two, and the same camera is available used for a fraction of the cost. The technology inside hasn't suddenly become bad. The sensor still captures amazing images, the autofocus is still snappy, and the build quality is still professional grade. You're letting someone else pay the new tech tags. This opens up a whole world of possibilities, letting you reach a higher tier of gear. Used isn't a dirty word, it's your secret weapon. Let's dive deeper into the value proposition here. Used doesn't just mean discount, it means access to a different class of equipment. Imagine you have a budget of, say, $700. In a retail store, you're eyeing a plastic fantastic kit. On the used market, you could snag a former Pro body just a few years old. Better build quality, more advanced features, superior performance, especially in low light, more robust, weather-sealed construction, dual card slots, instant backup for important shoots, more physical dials, change settings on the fly. Lenses hold value. $2,500 new might sell for $900 used. Same performance. Build sharp, fast, versatile glass that truly elevates your work. Skip steep depreciation. Why pay a premium for something worth 40% less in a year? Buy an older model that's already taken the hit. It's a no-brainer. You're convinced. Now be methodical. You need a checklist. Look for major dings and deep scratches, especially cracks around the lens mount and corners. Minor cosmetic scuffs are fine. Big impact damage is a red flag. Check rubber grips for peeling. Open all the port covers. Open the battery door and check the hinges. Next up, the shutter count. Think of it like mileage. Lifespan is often about 150,000 to 400,000 actuations. Many sellers list it. If not, ask them to check. Or upload a sample image to a shutter count website. 80,000 clicks. Great for hobbyists. $300,000. Be cautious or negotiate. Hold the lens up to light and look through both ends for deep scratches. Tiny dust is normal. Watch for fungus webs and cloudy haze. Fungus is a deal breaker. Test zoom and focus. Smooth, no grinding. Check AF switch and clean mount contacts. Any good seller expects testing. Insert a card, attach a lens, fire off a few shots and compose deliberately. Shoot fine detail, brick, text, and tree bark. Then shoot a bright, plain surface, sky and wall. Zoom in. Confirm sharpness where you focused. Repeating spots? That's sensor dust. A few is normal. Heavy dust needs cleaning. Switch to manual mode. Change shutter speed. Hear a quick click, then a longer clunk. Adjust aperture and watch depth of field change. Test burst mode. Does it fire continuously? Pop the flash and take a shot. Record a 30-second clip, pan around, and speak to test audio. Play it back and check for glitches. If there's a headphone jack, plug in to confirm audio quality. Check LCD for dead pixels and scratches, ask about battery health, and inspect for corrosion. The camera passes inspection and hands-on tests. You're ready to buy. Complete the sale with a fair handshake. Where you buy matters. Reputable used shops professionally inspect, grade, and clean gear, and they offer warranties. 60 to 180 days is your safety net. Private seller? Meet in a safe public place during the day. Coffee shop or a police station lobby. Never secluded spots. Bring a friend and everything needed to test. Compatible lens, charged battery, and memory card. If you found minor issues like heavy sensor dust or very high shutter count, negotiate politely. For example, the camera looks great, but it will need a professional sensor cleaning, which costs about $60. Would you be willing to come down a little on the price to account for that? Don't lowball aggressively. A fair deal makes both sides feel good. A little politeness goes a long way. Buying used is one of the smartest moves for creators. Follow the checklist, run quick tests, and choose where to buy wisely. Go hunt those bargains and unlock new creative potential. Trust me, it's a game changer.